my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. We've got 30 hours left before Mars goes into Pisces. Now, to the magic of technology, we're jumping forward into the future at 5 p.m. today. As you can see, that's when the storms will really be kicking. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Memphis, Tennessee, Little Rock, Arkansas, Evansville, Indiana, Clarksville, and Jackson. Because this is the red zone, and that's the orange zone, and those are danger zones for today. I'm still a little groggy. All right, so as Mike's weather page is saying, this afternoon's look at expected water vapor satellite. Wow! Big storms expected later today. Some are already firing up. So yeah, everybody be ready. Man, what a week, what a month, what a year. And here we go. We're looking at the mixed precipitation over the next 48 hours. And you can see in the next 12 to 15 hours, you've got danger zones to watch throughout both areas, and then a triple one right through here. Talking to you, Tennessee. This may disrupt your wall building. You got snow coming down here, and then you got the next little storm pushing in as this storm will push out. And we should be done with this whole situation in 48 hours. The big middle of the month THORnews fundraiser continues. Thanks to Justin, I've only got $578 left to raise to hit April. If you'd like to contribute, you know how to do it because you are really smart. Thank you. And then on the 14th, bam, we've got a dead sunspot, solar flare, coronal mass ejection, plasma bullet headed Earth's way, which will be hitting us in the face. This by Sean Doran. I think that's his name. Yep, Sean Doran. And so, I mean, it's a pretty interesting explosion that'll be hitting us. I mean, it's not super doom, but it will make things even more interesting. And then speedy little Mercury usually can dodge a bullet, but this time, smack, he too is getting hit in the face by a coronal mass ejection that happened from the backside. We had like 3 or 4 coronal mass ejection solar flares yesterday. So things are interesting. What am I talking about? Far side explosion targets Mercury. It's brought to us through space weather. A coronal mass ejection, CME, flew away from the far side of the sun during the late hours of April 11th. A new NASA model showing it going to hit Mercury. The orange dot in this forecast. Earth is the yellow dot. We are over here. And that is the orange one. If the CME overwhelms Mercury's relatively weak magnetic field, it could scour material off the planet, creating a temporary atmosphere and adding material to Mercury's comet-like tail. Yeah, Mercury's kind of like a comet. The far side of the sun has been active this week with more than one significant coronal mass ejection. Helioseismic soundings of the far side reveal a large region of intense magnetism, probably a complex sunspot. It will rotate over after the sun's eastern limb about a week from now. Yesterday, we had a bevy of C and B class solar flares. Look at that. There's a lot of them. And then today we had a B class, maybe C class. And interesting, we now have 2 sunspots. Remember how they rotated and I was worried we were going to be sunspotless? Well, no. We had no sunspotless period. We have 2 sunspots rotating around now. It's snowing in Utah, but Colleen is staying warm. Yesterday had tornadoes in Iowa, Texas, and Mexico. Will leveraging Leverett saying, hey, 23 people and homes were destroyed. Salado, this giant tornado crossed over in Salado, Texas. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the critical fire danger that this area is in now. And then you got blizzards up here, and then wind and floods. And then look at all this snow for you guys. The Camarillo new hotel fire. This was last night where they had a brand new hotel catch on fire. You had major floods and landslides during the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in the Philippines. And the death toll, unfortunately, has risen to 58 as they continue to search for more people and more survivors. Yeah, so it's been a crazy period. And Jim Tang, the astronaut's favorite weatherman, got a good shot of one of the tornadoes ripping through. I think this is in Iowa yesterday. But the hail was actually the story. There was hail of 5.5 inches in diameter reported in Texas. I mean, that's big hail, dude. That'll hurt you if you're not wearing a helmet. Or if it hits you in the stomach and you're not wearing body armor. And you also had major floods in South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal. They also lost 59 people and are continuing to search at the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction. You had double supercells ripping across Texas, heading towards Tyler, but luckily no one was hurt, I think. Giant coronal hole in the sun. See this guy? He's another superhead Russian general. Well, he's captured. All right. Anyway, I'm awake and I'll be here with you guys throughout the day because that is what I do. Yeah, that's giant hail, man. That is insane hail. It's insane. See, here's the joke. It's the Titanic hitting the Titanic-sized iceberg, but it's just a piece of hail. All right. Yeah, but this is just how absolutely crazy it's been. U.S. storm watch, massive wildfire, historic blizzard, huge dust storm, severe thunderstorms, massive hail, tornadoes. So yeah, dude, stay tuned if you're in the danger zones, absolutely without a doubt. Capiche? All right. So we're tracking and watching. So yep, it is definitely going to be another interesting situation, and we're going to be on full Asteroid Fight Club red alert for the last 30 hours of Mars and Aquarius. And I have this feeling there may be a giant energetic vibe shift at the end of the 14th on the 15th. And so we will have to pay attention to see if that is correctamundo. And, you know, for the next few days, I'll be doing my big THORnews fundraiser push to keep THORnews up and running and to get my mid-month bills paid. And so any help in that area would be super duper absolutely greatly appreciated, 100,000%. I recognize inflation is punching everybody in the face all the time. So I will pray for miracles. If you'd like to be my miracle, it would be greatly appreciated. I love you, Asteroid Fight Club. So everybody have a great day. Stay safe. And yeah, it's about to get freaking crazy. Yeah, this is a pretty wild radar, man. You looking at it with me? We're looking at it together, you and I. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. All right, so everybody stay safe. Stay cool. And I'll be around. I think I made 7 videos yesterday. Okay, I probably won't hit those numbers today, but I'll still be checking all the things. Impressive. All right. And if you do want to make a contribution to THORnews, I got a mailbox, I got a PayPal, I got a Venmo, I got a CashApp, I got a Patreon, I got nothing but love for you. Thank you to Asteroid Fight Club and Justin. You guys are amazing. $578 left to raise. Having a happy Easter this weekend, yo. And we got a full moon on Saturday. Stay cool. God bless everyone.